Hey guys! So for this video I'm going to be showing you the Victorian skull transfer. It's a size D, it's a little bit bigger, and I'm going to be placing it on my 18-inch round gold framed board. It's a boutique board. I'm going to go ahead and dive right in. This is a bigger transfer, so I'm going to show you what I do to get these fuzzed and started. It is the first time that I used this transfer. I like to peel it back halfway if it's not one that I want to cut up or use in smaller pieces. So like you saw, I peeled it back halfway. I went ahead and gave it some fuzzing, placing it on my board where I think I want it, and then I'm just going to peel back the bottom and do the same thing and give the other half a good fuzz rub down there. And when I peel it back, it won't be quite so sticky, so I can move it about the board a little bit more easily. Perfect. So here you can see I'm just squeegeeing out any air pockets that might be in there. You don't have to do this, but because there were a lot of weird sized negative spaces, I wanted to go ahead and do that. There's 3 colors that I'm using for this transfer: black, fig, and the gold shimmer. They're all chalk paste. On this boutique board, it is a removable surface, so I can change it out as I wish, but I really do love this one, so I probably won't. I'm taking my multi-purpose tool here, and I'm just dabbing on a little bit of the black where I think I want it. It's a little bit easier to work with the multi-tool because, as you can see, it's got a smaller, more angled tip than a squeegee, so I can get in those little nooks and crannies. And again, as you can see with this transfer, it's got a lot of those, a lot of fine lines, and it was easier just to work out those little parts. So now I'm just spreading that around. I'm dabbing it on there where I think I need some excess and squeegeeing off what I don't. Make sure I get all around the corners there, and again, whatever I don't cover is up to me, so I can cover all of it or none of it or some of it. Next, I'm taking my gold shimmer, giving it a good mix, and then I'm going to place this on the chandelier. So here I'm using one of our stir sticks to mix that up and place it on there, and then I'm going to just fill around with a squeegee. And again, just getting in where I think I want it. It wasn't being over particular here just because it's a Victorian skull. I think it was supposed to look a little bit vintage, a little bit distressed, so I tried to be as careful as I could, but I wasn't overly concerned with where I was getting my paste. And again, squeegee off my excess. I got a lot off of there. A little bit goes a long way with our paste. Just gonna get a little bit more in there and then squeegee it off. Perfect. Now here I'm going to pull this back on what I have done so far, because as you may know, our paste does dry super quick, which is awesome. But on a bigger project like this, you don't want it to dry so much so that it stays on your transfer, and when you lift it off, it peels off of your project as well. So what I did was I just peeled off what I had already done and then laid it back down. I didn't press it all around where I had already done. I just kind of laid it back over, and that should not peel up anything that I've done previously. Lastly, I'm finishing out that skull part with the fig color. I really love this fig color from our autumn and winter collection. You can find this online in the catalog. I also have paper copies of the catalog. If you'd like a copy, definitely send me a message, or you can comment on this post. I also made a previous post this week showing that I had them, so just let me know. Again, I squeegee off my excess. I'm going to peel it all back. Ta-da! It's so cute! I love how this turned out. Just in time for Halloween.